Month of meteorological summer, which is just based on the hottest temperatures, June, July, and August. So we're certainly there, and we're going to be looking at lower 90s, it looks like, into this weekend, but it's not excessively hot just yet. And it also isn't super humid, although humidity has edged up a little. We will get higher humidity later this week with a few showers and storms. And thankfully, we have a nice, quiet, calm start to hurricane season. Some years we have little storms that crop up in May and kind of get the season off to an early start, but not so this season. I'll talk about the tropics in a second, but right now we have mostly clear skies, temperatures in the 80s. You saw the feels like temperature, though, up to about 90 even tonight at 6:17 p.m. Our dew point over the weekend made it into the upper 50s and 60s, so that was that nice break in the mugginess. And then as we get into this week, models are indicating we will get that humidity coming back with south winds, and that'll bring us back to, I guess you could say, humid, muggy, oppressive kind of weather, and that feel to the air a little bit different. Here are some showers and storms over South Florida. There are some strong to severe storms, a severe risk off to the north and northwest of us as we get into tonight. But for us, we're just quiet. We're looking for mostly a pretty quiet week ahead, although we will have higher rain chances as this surface high shifts east. It allows for those south winds, and that may help a few of those diurnal or daytime kind of showers and storms to crop up each afternoon when we see our heating take off. Tonight, we'll look for temperatures dropping through the 80s, bottoming out south of the lake near 73 and north of the lake about 68. So a little coolish perhaps for some of you very early tomorrow north of the lake. And then tomorrow we have highs about 89. Today we made it close to that. Mostly sunny conditions and maybe a stray shower tomorrow before the rain chance increases, and you have a little better chance for rain Wednesday and beyond. Tuesday, tomorrow, you can see our model has almost no rain, maybe a shower or two somewhere, but that's about it. And then look at Wednesday. We start to see a little bit more of a chance for those showers and storms. This time of year, we can see some of these pressing from the east with these kind of easterly situations, easterly waves you can call it, that kind of just spread some moisture and bring those showers and storms. And it can be nice. It can bring those temperatures down a little bit. It can bring, of course, when you get one of these downpours, that cooler feel, at least temporarily. It looks like it'll be mostly in the afternoons to early evenings. Into hurricane season now. It's day 2, and the National Hurricane Center has highlighted those showers and storms over South Florida. Those are expected to drift off to the northeast, and so off the coast of Florida and Georgia and the Carolinas, this is the general spot they have a very low chance of developing. Sometimes they will highlight these non-tropical systems that eventually end up over warm water and then maybe have a low chance of developing, but they have about a 10% chance. Here we have no threats, but this is the time of year where a lot of people like to put out things on social media if they see something really scary way out in these forecasts, but it is way too far out to forecast something 10, 11, 12 days out. I wanted to point out, you may have seen at some point, if you do look at social media, stuff like this, you can go way out in forecasts for GFS models, especially where it tends to crop up some tropical systems, and they never actually do form up. So when you look at Friday, June 13th, the GFS has certainly a big old system out there, and the European model has absolutely nothing over us along the Gulf Coast. You just cannot look that far ahead, because over the weekend and even last week, it was doing the same thing, 11 plus days out, just firing off these different storms that it doesn't look like will be happening. So European model shows us quiet through June 11th. This is the GFS through June 11th, and even June 11th is a long way out. It does have some Central American kind of showers and storms off to the south by June 11th. So we'll keep you updated, but again, it's just a little bit silly to look that far out and try to put something out on social media and act like it might happen. So we're watching everything really closely. Make sure you have a good, credible source for information on hurricanes this year. For example, us. Our 7-day forecast shows highs in the lower 90s and about a 30+% chance of rain starting Wednesday.
Always such a good reminder. Thank you, Alexandra. With many families going on vacation